Welcome back to the channel and to more 2K25 coverage, with today's video featuring updates that will make 2K25 better than 2K24. So in previous years we got to play the game a few days early if we got the special edition. However, this year that has been up to 7, so if you get either the Bloodline edition or the Deadman edition, you can play the game up to 7 days earlier than its regular release. Speaking of the Deadman edition, that version also brings with it the urn as a brand new weapon. That edition also gives us a brand new manager in the form of Brother Love, that along with Mr. Fuji means that 2K25 gives us at the very least 2 brand new managers. This year's game also gives us more superstars as a pre-order bonus, with this year's game featuring all 5 members of the Wyatt 6. We also know that via screenshots, this year's game features additional multi-man entrances featuring more than the regular 3 superstars. This includes a 5-man entrance for the Wyatt 6, as well as a new 4-person entrance for the new Bloodline. Speaking of the Bloodline, this year's game introduces the brand new Bloodline rules match. This match starts as a 1 vs 1 no DQ match, with each superstar then featuring 3 run-ins. So essentially this eventually goes into more of a 4-on-4, with the match type said to be a blend of a no DQ match, gauntlet match and a War Games match. Another brand new match type this year is the Underground match, which sees the removal of the ropes and new edge of ring animations added. It also features interactive fans around the ring who will bang the mat at different times throughout the match. The game not only adds brand new match types, but also brings new and improved features as well, one of which being the much requested chain wrestling. Yep, chain wrestling is back once again and is said to be improved and more tactical than its previous versions. Another feature making its return is the ability to do intergender matches, with this being open to more or less all match types throughout the game, even including the Royal Rumble. In addition to that, it is also said that the game will be adding brand new intergender championships for both your male and female superstars to compete for. That is not the only new championship being added to 2K25, as The Rock's Custom Championship has also been confirmed for the game. This year's GM mode has also seen some updates, as not only will this year's version feature more general managers and cross-branded PLEs, but it can also now be played online with up to 4 players. Universe mode this year has also seen some upgrades with the return of promos. Promos this year are said to include multiple promo types and outcomes with brand new cutscenes and branching choices. This year's My Rise has also seen some updates, as you take control of your custom superstar from the women's or men's divisions in a singular multi-gender My Rise story, where Bayley, Kevin Owens and other superstars infiltrate NXT in an attempt to take control of the entire WWE universe. Barricade dives are introduced to 2K25 as a brand new feature that allows your superstar to climb the barricade and do a unique set of moves off it. The barricade LEDs this year will also show signs of damage the more your superstars are thrown into it. If you're a fan of the special guest referee match, then good news, as 2K25 again features this match type. However, this year is said to be featured within more match types, so you've essentially got more options this year for the special guest referee match. Another update this year is the Giant archetype, which means Giants will feel more giant than ever. This includes an additional health bar, limited stamina and combos, and not being able to do high flying attacks. This year's arenas look to be as authentic as ever, with some arenas featuring the Prime logo on the ring mat, and even featuring the Prime hydration station at ringside. Speaking of arenas, this year's game will also eventually have the WrestleMania 41 arena added, along with WrestleMania 41 Persona Card Superstars. This will all come via the WrestleMania 41 pack that is currently part of the Bloodline edition. Let's now talk Backstage Brawls. This year's game is said to feature at least 2 brand new Backstage Brawl environments, with those being the WWE Archive and the NXT parking lot. These areas are also said to come with some brand new weapons. And not only is there new areas, but 8-person brawls are now doable. Let's now talk 2K Showcase. This year's game features the Bloodline Dynasty Showcase that will feature numerous historic matches and even dream matches, with this year's version potentially being more varied than ever. Notably, it's been confirmed that some matches in the mode will even feature multiple endings, which means alternative what-if cutscenes. This year's 2K Showcase also sees the return of commentary, so no more generic fight music during the matches. The mode will also see the return of full gameplay cutscenes, so no more slingshot technology. 2K25 also introduces the brand new third-person camera angle, which is going to give us a unique view of the action like never before. This camera though is optional and needs to be triggered, so the regular camera does still remain. This year's game is also said to feature a deep cut of music, which should mean we'll have additional tracks from the WWE music library. If you're a fan of the My Faction Elite model superstars, then this year's game adds even more, with multiple confirmed already via special edition bonuses, including The Undertaker, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. On topic of My Faction, this year's version is said to feature a new World Tour type mode, will feature more match types, and this year's Faction Wars will feature up to 50 additional stages. So 2K25 introduces the brand new mode The Island, which is exclusive to PS5 and Xbox Series X. Whilst we don't know a great deal about the mode, what we know so far is that 2K have said the mode will be an immersive WWE themed world where you can compete in quests, take on challenges, compete in live events, and upgrade and customise your My Superstars through multiple storyline chapters. And saving one of the best things until last, which is this year's roster, which is one of, if not the biggest roster ever, featuring over 300 superstars. This includes superstars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT and Legends. So share with me in the comments your favourite updates so far. Stay tuned for more 2K25 coverage coming to the channel soon. And until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.